We are all born into a life of the unexpected. Privilege, mediocrity, poverty, a whole plethora of situations that we have no control over. As children, we all have dreams and aspirations. Some of us want to be doctors, teachers, mechanics, engineers, sports people, to name but a few. To which some of us succeed, and to others, fate, or whatever you prefer to call it, has another destiny awaiting us. Some people believe their lives are determined by destiny, others by the decisions we make ourselves, whether they be good or bad, right or wrong. We are all on a journey, not knowing the twists and turns that lay ahead for us, or the barriers, hurdles, and mountains we will have to climb to reach a better place. Each year, each month, each day, or each hour could be seen as another chapter in our lives. A human body is made to withstand only certain amount of physical and mental limits. If you keep pushing these limits day after day, one or both attributes will start to falter. Unfortunately, in my case, it was both. If you give your all and put other people first, then what is left for you? Not just physically, but mentally as well. In 2012, I began noticing numbness in my face, pins and needles in my lips, sparkles in my vision, and gradually over time a weakness in my left hand side. As I continued to put other people first and give in my all, these symptoms became worse and more regular. Until one day, I woke up to find myself on the floor, unable to walk or talk. I then knew I'd pushed my physical and mental boundaries to the limit, and I had suffered a mini stroke. These episodes became more regular, but I was in a situation I still had to put other people first, no matter how ill I was. It felt as if I was on a roller coaster with no way of getting off. Until my annus horribilis in 2016, where I lost the most precious thing a person can have, and that was my health. I ended being bedbound, sleeping 20 to 22 hours a day. It took me 2 years to learn to walk again, just to have the ability to use my left side to carry out mundane actions that any normal person takes for granted. My body was constantly playing what seemed like a game of cat and mouse. When I tried to recover, and I made progress, it would slap me down with another episode. I believe the saying is, one step forward and 2 steps back. But in my case, it seemed to me it was 1 step forward and 10 steps back. However, I slowly made progress. Slowly and patiently, trying to build a strong foundation that I could then build on, 1 brick at a time. But again, in 2020, out of the blue, these episodes began. Christmas 2020. It was the first ever Christmas I had never seen. Again, I was bedbound and sleeping 20 to 22 hours a day. Which brings us to the here and now. Illness doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter whether you're rich, whether you're poor, strong, weak, honest, dishonest. One thing it does do, it concentrates the mind. People look at illness in different ways. Some, they decide to sit back, give up, and gradually waste away. Others, they keep on trying, fighting to get fitter and stronger. Pity and sympathy, even though well meant and much appreciated, does not help a person convalescing. However, support, encouragement and positivity are far more productive. So, that is the place that I now find myself. Do I sit back, give in, and waste away? Or do I keep on trying and fighting to get fitter and stronger? I have chosen the latter. This is my personal journey, which I know will test me to my limits. Yes, it will be full of ups and downs, both physically and mentally, but will hopefully lead to a better life for myself. I hope that you will join me on this journey and support me on this journey. A highly personal journey of my road to recovery.